Hi, my name is Dr. David Smith, a pediatric emergency and critical care physician located in the United States. And I wanted to take a moment to talk about my sessions working with Dr. Stephen Antony of PsychologyMD.
Hello, I'm Yash Gupta from India.
Hi, I'm Lea Bassa, Family System Therapy Alternativa, a European Family Therapy Institute.
Hi, my name is Emily. I'm 20.
Hi, my name is Lisa Pyle. I'm an attorney and a mother of two, and I was a patient of Dr. Stephen Antony's.
Hey, I'm Abe.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and we have been married for almost 4 years.
Braylee and I were pretty steady beforehand, but we would fight and we'd say things we didn't mean, communication would break down, so I just wanted to sort of smooth that out. I've heard about Erickson through my Bachelor in Psychology, and his protege, Dr. Greenleaf, I'd also heard of. So to hear that Dr. Antony had studied under Dr. Greenleaf, it gave me the confidence to be able to say that there is a lot of scientific rigor and a lot of experience, generational experience.
And just the way that Dr. Antony carries himself and communicates, very professional and trustworthy, very well educated.
But some of the challenges that I faced and I worked with Stephen on were firstly social situations and the discomfort I feel with those social situations. The second one would be establishing a deep connection with my partner, and the third one would be confidence and coming into my best self for auditions and singing or other projects, performance-based.
We've had the opportunity to talk about some really hard issues in my personal life, my family life, issues and old traumas, relationships, both marriages and children, and also some personal demons that I've dealt with for a very long time.
We've been together for around 5 years, and even if you have a good foundation, if you don't exercise those muscles, you start to lose some of those skills. And I felt we were getting to that point, so this was a big motivation to get into this.
I have made really bad decisions when it came to girls. Whenever I used to go on dates, I was not able to connect with the girl because they had bad qualities, negative personalities. I used to fall in love with the wrong girl.
To improve your life, reduce stress, help with parenting, get to know yourself better.
And I was even able to identify and see issues that other therapists had overlooked. From the very beginning, he created a very warm and supportive environment. Made it very easy for me to go through my history with him.
Got to that very quickly. Usually it takes therapists quite a while to get to know you and really understand what your issues may be. I was really impressed with him.
In this exciting moment of changing my life plans, I had the privilege to meet and to work with Dr. Stephen Antony. With his work, I managed to overcome a lifetime of challenged sleep. His coaching helped me release my potentials.
And there's a lot of practical examples, lots of questions that allow you to have deeper conversations that you normally just wouldn't bring it up. I mean, we all see emotional things on TV, but we don't really talk about these things. So talking about ourselves and what we're feeling has really been the most valuable part. And there was also a part where you had to think about, if you were to continue doing this one thing, how you would be affected a day from now, a week from now, a month from now, 10 years from now.
Yeah, a lot of self-introspection. And something else I really love is that Dr. Antony provided his resources and cited specific examples of experiments that have been done and studies that have been done. So those things that are backed up by science makes me feel better, actually.
I do feel like a generalized stability in my emotions and better confidence. My favorite thing about working with Stephen was that he was really helpful in helping me learn how to overcome emotional and mindset hurdles. And I felt really comfortable talking about these issues with him as well. And not only that, but learning different ways to overcome these hurdles through externalizing my emotions, be more open to my partner when I need to be as well, which I would have never even thought about if I didn't work with Stephen.
Previously, when I found someone attractive, it was solely based on their appearance. I did not care about what good qualities they had and what bad qualities they had. Made it really clear to me that what qualities I want from my partner.
Invest time in understanding myself and what I want. It increased my understanding and awareness. It allowed me to cultivate a mindset geared towards personal growth and self-discovery by enabling me to explore my subconscious beliefs, thoughts and patterns, exercises that bring up memories that are both positive and negative about people in your life. I discovered what qualities contribute towards creating fulfilling and meaningful relationships for me.
We'd fight like anyone does, but it's best to be able to avoid that. So
it created like a routine, like a ritual, and it just gave me time to myself so I could really focus on what he was saying.
yeah, I definitely noticed you've been more relaxed and grounded. For me, it helped me to acknowledge my emotions more, which has been new and nice.
We definitely talk more, and on even kilter. It's like we're a team, work together.
Yeah, I agree with that. It feels like we're a team even when we're in disagreement with something. I feel more loved now after this experience.
Let your partner sit and steam and think about it deeply and come up with their moral or value or motivation behind their answer.
Yeah, it definitely opened up some deeper communication, which we hadn't had before, which caught me off guard a little bit at first, but it was definitely beneficial to our relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, and for me, it would just be the deep connection and communication activities. I found that if I was doing them regularly, it kept my mind fresh.
Made it very clear to me that what are the good qualities that I want from my partner and what are the bad qualities that I need to stay away. Helped me to acknowledge the bad qualities inside myself, which I previously used to ignore.
So my biggest breakthrough from working with Stephen was really learning how to externalize your mindset and emotions. If internalizing it and rationalizing your emotions seems to not work for you, externalizing your emotions can be a great way to help you go over that hurdle. Yes.
Made me more aware of my surroundings, my choices, how I think about others, how I think about myself. I feel like it opened my eyes. It gave me a new perspective.
He is a really insightful and good listener, very easy to talk to.
Our relationships take maintenance just like everything else, and I think it has improved our relationship.
I mean, and there's a lot of practical examples. I mean, in addition to actually learning and having conversations about it, but literally committing to spending time to improve our relationship has made a big difference. Interconnect with each other and how we connect day to day.
Yeah, both people have to want that, have to desire that, and carve out that time, which is difficult. But relationships are, especially a relationship with your spouse, is pretty much the most important relationship you have. So putting that time in is really important.
It's made Braylee and I's connection a bit deeper, a bit stronger. It's helped in other areas of my life as well, like being able to open up to my friends and even just talk to my boss.
Very interesting and very eye-opening.
I was very skeptical going in, but I'm happy to admit I was wrong.
Obviously, his credentials show that he is very experienced and knows what he's doing. Highly recommend his services for anyone. He was wonderful, and I don't think you can go wrong using him.
Definitely recommend this coaching service to most of my friends and family because, I mean, in this day and age, we don't have a lot of time to sit down with ourselves, think through all our difficult emotions and difficult mindsets, push you in the direction where you want to go in life.
I definitely would recommend it.
Very relaxing.
I recommend Dr. Stephen Antony to all my friends that need outside of the box and success-oriented coaching to overcome their problems. What I loved about his approach is how science-based it is and all the psychoeducation elements that he offers throughout his coaching sessions. It was a very valuable experience for me, and I recommend you to reach out to Dr. Stephen Antony.
If someone is feeling as confused as I felt, they should give the session a try.
So it covers all the bases if you let it.
I agree, and I think that the price tag is, really reasonable. Having access to these world-class concepts is pretty invaluable, and getting to learn from them is even better.
I definitely recommend this to married people, people in relationships, or if you're a single person that just wants to learn a bit more about yourself and emotions and how to communicate.
I would recommend it to people who are ready to explore potentially sensitive issues.
I've done a few sessions with Dr. Antony. I can't say enough good things about it. He was able to pull me into these really amazing feelings of warmth and positivity that even through the hardest session, through the most difficult issues that we discussed, these sessions were able to end with a certain positivity and energy and just overall glow that made it easier to go into the week ahead and do the work I needed to do between sessions to get the most out of the encounters. His overall approach is amazing. I would recommend him highly to anybody, to any friend, because you will find that not only will there be new breakthroughs, but there will be aspects to things that you have covered many times with other therapists that will be completely new and bring revelations that will develop your own sense of worth, positive feelings. So please send Dr. Antony a message, look him up. You will be happy you did. Have a great day.